weather's clear. Can do, can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do, can Valentine, can morning line. The guy's got him figured at 5 and 9. Yes, you will buy a half. Gordon, this here is our telegraph from over the fight. This guy is horse big threats. It's Valentine. Makes horse look fine. The best jockeys, brothers, big friends of mine. It's race, the horse likes the race. Let's my grandfather was wrecked with horse. I'll show you all in there. Show you upstairs. This guy says the horse shows less. I get the Valentine. Shows morning line. The guy's got him figured out 5 and 9. So make it up on top. You may buy a half. Cause this here is the telegraph. Appetite. I got the horse right here.
Resist the devil and he will flee from you. That is what the Bible tells us. And that is why I'm standing here today in the devil's own city, on the devil's own street, prepared to do battle with the forces of evil. Hear me, you gamblers. With your dice, your cards, your horses, pause and think before it's too late. You are in great danger. I'm not speaking of the prisons and the gallows, but of the greater punishment that awaits you. Repent before it's too late. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin. Come and talk to me. Don't think of me as Sergeant Sarah Brown, but as Sarah Brown, your sister. Join me, friends, in resisting the devil so we can put him to flight for good. Remember, friends, the Save a Soul mission, located at 409 West 49th Street.
Poor Miss Sarah. I wonder what a refined doll like her is doing mixed up in some mission dodge.
She is a beautiful doll, all right, with 100% eyes.
Yeah, it is too bad such a doll wastes her time being good. Now how can she make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah?
Hey, Benny South Street.
All right, a horse, how are you? You know Nicely Johnson.
Yeah, how goes it?
Nicely. Thank you.
Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Does he have a place for the Craps game tonight?
Hey, we don't know yet.
The heat is on.
He's still looking for a place.
All right, well, tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
Whoa. $5,000.
Where'd you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father.
Everybody is looking for action. I wish Nathan finds it.
Why, Lieutenant Brannigan. Mr. South Street, it is Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
Any of you guys seen Nathan Detroit?
Which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean the Nathan Detroit that's been running a floating crap game around here and getting away with it by moving it to a different spot every night.
Well, why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I am telling you this because I know that yous two bums work for Detroit, rustling up customers for his crap game.
We do?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
News to me.
No.
yous can down for me. I know that right now he's running around trying to find his plot, but ain't nobody gonna give it to him because they all know that Brannigan is breathing down their neck.
Sure. Bye-bye. Hi, Nathan.
Fellas, I'm having terrible trouble. Everybody's scared on account of that
Something
lousy
wrong,
Brannigan.
Mr. Detroit?
Oh, hello, Lieutenant. I hope you didn't think I was talking about you. There are other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I have just been talking to your colleagues about your crap game. I imagine you're having trouble finding a spot.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact that you now have to live on your own salary.
Did you find a place?
What does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I merely run a crap game for the convenience of those who want a little action. In return for which I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Nathan, did you find a place?
Did you find a place for the game?
Did I find a place? Yes, I found a place. We'll be hosting the game tomorrow night at the Radio City Music Hall.
Well, how are you gonna fix the ushers?
I tried all the regular places. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Nathan, you said there once might be a chance at the Biltmore Garage.
I was over the Biltmore Garage. Spoke to Joey Biltmore himself. He says he might take a chance and let me use his place. If I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash. He won't take my mark.
Your mark is no good, huh?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
A mark ain't just a piece of paper that says, I owe you $1,000, signed Nathan Detroit. A mark is like a pledge which a guy can't welch on. It's like not saluting the flag. My mark is as good as gold. Only Joey Biltmore don't think so. Why, I can't imagine me without a livelihood. I've been running the crap game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even buy Adelaide a present today. Do you know what day it is? It's mine and Adelaide's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, we've been engaged for 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up to here with high players. The Greek's in town.
Brady Bottle Bates.
Scranton Slim.
I know, I can make a fortune. But where can I have the game?
The Biltmore Garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
McCloskey's bar. But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Biltmore garage is the spot.
But the 1,000 bucks we ain't got. Why, it's good old reliable Nathan, 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 Detroit. If you're looking for action, over his spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, for it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere, everywhere. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. And an awful lot of letters for the fellas who can get us there. If we only had a lousy little brand, we could be a millionaire. That's good old reliable Nathan, 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 Detroit. If the size of your bundle you want to increase, there will raise that you go broken, quiet, and peace. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk. It's the oldest established permanent floating in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York.
Gentlemen, do not worry. Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will let you know where it is.
Yeah, sure, Nathan.
Okay, Nathan. Say, you know who else is in town? Sky Masterson.
Sky Masterson.
Sky Masterson's in town.
There is the highest shooter of them all.
Higher than the Greek?
Higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. I once saw him bet $5,000 on a cockroach. And another time he was sick and wanted to take penicillin on account he had bet 10 C's that his temperature would go up to 104.
Did it?
Did it? He's so lucky he went up to 106, good old Sky.
Maybe you could borrow the 1,000 from Sky.
Not Sky. With him, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why didn't I bet him? Why didn't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet Sky Masterson.
Sure, I ain't scared. I am perfectly willing to take the risk, providing I can figure out a bet in which there is no chance of losing. He likes crazy bets, like which lump of sugar a fly will sit on, or how far you can kick a piece of cheesecake. Cheesecake! Look, run over to Mindy's restaurant and ask Mindy how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday. Also, how many strudel.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel? What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Now beat it. Here comes Adeline. She hears a little crap thing. She'll never set foot on me again.
Okay.
Hello, Nathan dear.
Adelaide Pigeon.
You go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. Goodbye. We gotta get back to the hot box.
You still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, I says to him, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat. You just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum, Nathan Detroit.
Well, what did you say to him?
I told him, I says, I'll meet whoever I want.
Well, don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
Oh, it's much better, thank you. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me?
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet, Adelaide. Listen, dear, about your present. I was gonna get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the side of it.
Nathan, you should have.
That's all right. I did it. I'm sorry.
No, I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One of these days I'll be in the money and you'll have more make than a make.
Nathan, darling, I can do without anything just so long as you don't start running your crap game again.
The crap game, what an absurd thought.
Nathan, 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey. It's nothing, honey.
Okay.
Well, you know, I was looking for a guy. Goes by, like, the horse? Harry the horse. Not yet, Harry. I'll let you know.
Okay, Detroit.
What was that about?
Nothing. His wife's having a baby.
Why is he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Look, Adelaide, I'm expecting you, fella, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I would never. Adelaide, I don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Fellas, why don't you take Adelaide to the drugstore? You see, honey, you've got a cold, and it's across the street, and there's a lot of open manholes around.
Oh, Nathan, darling, you're so thoughtful. You're just the sweetest person. Goodbye.
Hey, Masterson, glad to see you, Sky.
Nathan, you old promoter, you.
How are you, Sky? You look great.
I feel great, Nathan. 2 wonderful weeks out west of Nevada. Beautiful scenery, healthful climate, and I beat him for 50 G's at blackjack.
50 G's. Going to be in town long?
No, I'm flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yes, there's a great scene down there. You want to come with me?
No, I got some things to do here. Meantime, you want to go to Mindy's, get a piece of cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake.
No, I'm not hungry. Tell me, how's Adelaide?
Oh, fine. Still dancing at the hot box.
I suppose one of these days you two will be getting married?
We all gonna go sometime.
But come on, Nathan. We can fight it. Guys like us, Nathan, we gotta remember that as pleasant as a doll's company may be, she must always take second place to aces back to back.
Yeah. So tell me, you hungry yet? Maybe we could run over to Mindy's, get a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something.
No, I think I'll go get the late results.
Oh, well, you will admit that Mindy is the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Well, yes, I'm quite partial to Minnie's cheesecake.
Who ain't? And yet some like the strudel. Offhand, which do you think he sells more of? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I never gave it much thought, but if everybody is like I am, I'd say Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be a betting man. You always take a percentage off the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little action. I will bet you $1,000 that yesterday Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story.
Oh.
When I was a young man, about to go out in the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this: "Son," the old guy says, "I am sorry that I'm not able to bankroll you to a very large start, but not having any potatoes to give you, I'm going to stake you to some very valuable advice. Now, one of these days in your travels, a guy is going to come up to you and show you a nice brand new deck of cards on which the seal is not yet broken. And this man is going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you're going to wind up with an earful of cider. Now, Nathan, I do not claim that you've been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You don't think that?
However, if you're really looking for some action, I'll bet you the same 1,000 you do not know the color of the necktie you have on." Well,
No bet. Blue, what a crazy cunt.
Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore.
Don't bother me.
Hiya, Sky.
Good, how's it with you fellas?
Not bad.
Nicely. Nathan, we took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says for you to be sure to pick her up after the show at the Hot Box, and don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear? That's husband talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you are trapped. In Adelaide, you have the kind of a doll that is most difficult to unload.
I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And a guy without a doll, well, if a guy does not have a doll, then who would holler at him? A doll is a necessity.
Nathan, I am not putting the rap on dolls. I'm just saying a guy should have them when he wants them, and they're easy to find.
Not dolls like Adelaide.
Nathan, figuring weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got a doll? How come you're going to Havana alone, without one?
Well, I wish to travel light. But if I would like to take a doll to Havana, believe me, there is a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll, you name it.
Any doll, and I name it. Will you bet on it? Will you bet $1,000 that if I name a doll, you'll take her to Havana tomorrow?
You know what? You gotta bet.
I name her.
Her? Cider!
To take a pickaxe and rip up Broadway from end to end.
They do that every day.
Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Sarah?
How do you do?
The name's Abernathy, Arvida Abernathy.
Sky Masters.
What's wrong?
What is the trouble?
My heart is heavy with sin.
You poor man.
I have wasted my life in gambling and evil betting, but only now have I suddenly realized the terrible things that betting can lead to.
Agatha? Coffee.
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around trying to get the courage to come up here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Of course. I would have never fallen in with gambling had I not always been with evil companions, giving me sucker bets.
Here, young man.
Thank you. It makes me feel good just to talk to you people.
You just go right on talking with Sister Sarah, and you'll be all right. I'm glad you found us.
The Bible says, "Seek, and ye shall find."
Very good. I wish we could reach more sinners like you. We are out every day trying.
Maybe you should try the nighttime.
How's that?
As a former sinner, I happen to know that the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You might even try having an all-night session against the devil.
A very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Coffee is so good, I can't understand why it isn't a sin.
Fine woman. I suppose she sort of looks after you?
We look after each other.
Ah, so if either of you goes someplace, the other comes along?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Here are 2 pamphlets I think you should read. They'll give you a great deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're holding a midnight prayer meeting this Thursday, which I'm sure you'll wish to attend.
I'm sure. Now, Miss Sarah, I hope you'll not think I'm out of line by saying this, but it is absolutely wonderful to see a pretty doll, nice-looking lady like you, sacrificing herself for the sake of others. Now, staying here in this place, do you go anyplace else? Travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
That's a little far, but there are a lot of wonderful places just a few hours from New York, by plane. Ever been in a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here's another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I will need a lot of personal help from you. My heart is as black as 2 feet deep down a wolf's gullet.
I'm speaking at this Thursday's prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
I'm sorry, I'm just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. Hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
It's not Proverbs, it's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
Sorry, no peace unto the wicked. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah?
Isaiah.
There are two things been in every hotel room, Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read the good book 10 or 12 times.
You read the Bible 12 times?
Well, what's wrong with the Bible? Besides my business, the strangest information frequently comes in handy. I once won 5 G's on a parlay. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it's 8 to 5, the others will follow. You need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
Let's be honest, the mission is laying an egg. All right, I'll bet I can fill the whole place with sinners.
I don't bet.
Well, then I'll make you a proposition. Look, when is this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I will guarantee to fill that meeting with 12 genuine sinners, and that they will sit still and listen to you.
What's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here,
What's this?
Sky Masterson's marker for 12 sinners. If you don't believe me, ask anybody in town. I owe you 12 genuine sinners. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
Well, it'll take us some time to get there.
To get where?
To my favorite restaurant,
And where is that?
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
El Cafe Cubana, Havana.
Well, where do you want to eat? Howard Johnson's?
Havana?
Look, the food is great, and the plane will get us there and back in 5 hours.
I now realize, Mr. Masterson, when you described the blackness of your heart, you did not do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Miss Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant is, she's still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Look, why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all, except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. Well, look, I'm relieved to know that it's just me personally and not all guys in general. It's nice to know that somewhere out there there's a guy who might appeal to the sergeant. Now I wonder what this guy will be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I am not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry, I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the homey aroma of his pipe.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Galahad, the breakfast-eating Brooks Brothers type.
Yes, and I shall meet him when the time is right.
You've got the guy all figured out.
I have.
Including what he smokes. All figured out, huh?
All figured out. I'll know when my love comes along. I won't take a chance. My love will be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance.
And you'll know at a glance by the 2 pair of pants.
I'll know by the calm, steady voice, those feet on the ground. I'll know as I run to his arms that at last I've come home safe and sound. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be strong. For I'll know when my love comes along.
No, no, no. You're talking about love. You can't dope it like that. What are you picking, a guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Well, would you like to hear how a gambler feels about the big heartthrob?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine, I leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face how I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know long before we can speak. I'll know in my heart, I'll know, and I won't ever ask, am I right, am I wise, am I smart? But I'll stop, and I'll stare at that face in the throng. Yes, I'll know when my love comes along, when my love comes along. I'll drop in again in case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.
Take a chance. My love will be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be strong. For I'll know when my love comes along.
Hello? Hello? Is this the Biltmore Garage? Let me speak to Joey Biltmore.
Who's this?
Nate in Detroit.
Again? This is Joey. What do you want?
Joey! I'm calling about the, you know,
The what?
the crap game.
The what?
The crap game.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a customer. Hey, you guys. I want you to take good care of him.
Hey, you got something!
Hurry it up, will ya?
Hey, that'll be $8. What did you say, Nathan?
The crap game!
Don't say that on the phone! Suppose the cops is listening?
I'm sorry. The dice game. Look, Joe, is it okay if I use your place tomorrow night?
If I get $1,000,
I'll have it tomorrow.
then call me tomorrow.
Joey, if you're gonna take that attitude, I'll take the game someplace else.
Then have it someplace else.
Where else can I have it? Joe, the dough is guaranteed. Would I lie to you?
Yes!
Joe, I'm getting it from Sky Masterson.
How do you know?
It's a bet. I can't lose. I bet him he could not take a doll to Havana.
And why couldn't he?
Because he's not the kind of doll that goes to Havana.
Well, then where does she go?
She don't go no place. That's why I know I'm gonna win.
Don't be so sure. It ain't a horse, it's a doll.
But Joe,
But Nathan, there will be no crap game tomorrow unless I get my dough in advance.
Joey, you've known me for a long time.
And that's why I want it in advance.
All right, well, I can't talk no more. I gotta meet Adelaide at the hot box. Just one thing. Can I at least tell the guys the game's gonna be at your place?
Not till I get my dough.
Okay, you'll get it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I hope you get stabbed by a Studebaker. I love you. I'll go so land the peck. That lousy Joey Bill, more I'll squeeze him round the neck. Da 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 da, yep, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da da.
Hello, Nathan!
How are you, pie face?
How are you, handsome?
Fine. What have you got there?
A book.
A book. You're always reading those books. You're becoming a regular book.
Nathan, darling, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
It's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I had had it, and I told him a long time. And I said I thought it was on account of my dancing with hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear. So he said to read this book because he said it could be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Nathan, this is the psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things.
Oh, would it tell you what kind of doll will go for a certain kind of guy which you wouldn't think she would do so?
What do you mean?
For instance, there are certain dolls you can almost bet they wouldn't go for certain guys.
Nathan, no matter how terrible a fella seems, you can never be sure that some girl will go for him. Take us.
Yeah.
Nathan, darling, starting with next week, I'm going to get a raise. So with what I'll be making, I wondered what you would think. Maybe we could finally get married.
Well, of course, we're going to sooner or later.
I know, Nathan. But I'm starting to worry about Mother.
Your mother? What about your mother?
Well, you see, Nathan, this is something I never told you before, but my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married already.
Why would she think a thing like that?
I couldn't be engaged for 14 years, could I? People don't do that in Rhode Island. They all get married.
Then why is it such a small state?
Anyway, I wrote her I was married.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. Then, after about 2 years...
What, after about 2 years?
We had a baby!
You told your mother we had a baby!
I had to, Nathan. Mother would have understood if we hadn't.
What type of baby was it?
It was a boy. I named it after you, Nathan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And, Nathan Jr., where is he supposed to be now?
He's in boarding school. I wrote Mother he won the football game last Saturday.
I wish I'd have bet on that.
But, Nathan, that's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me he has a little sister.
All those years, Nathan. Mother believes in big families.
Just give me the grand total.
5.
Your mother must be a glutton for punishment.
Anyway, Nathan, now we're finally getting married and it won't be a lie anymore.
Adelaide, how could you do such a thing to a nice old broad like your mother?
But, Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
But I'll be meeting her soon. And what'll I tell her? What'll I tell her I did with the 5 kids? Traded them off to the Phillies or something? What are we going to do?
We could get married.
But marriage ain't something you jump into like a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
I'm ready, Nathan. What do you think I got in this box? What do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
So you see, Nathan, darling, I got the veil. All we need now is our license and our blood test.
Our what?
Blood test. It's a law.
What is it? First they closed my crap game, then they opened my veins.
Nathan, you're not planning on your crap game again.
Adelaide, how could you think such a thing? Why do you think I gave up the crap game? It's because I love you and I want the two of us to be the happiest married couple that there is in the world.
Anybody see an earring out here?
I don't think so.
You. I am all dated up tomorrow with Society Max, and he breaks it on account of your dopey crap game. Honest, Adelaide, I pity you. Oh, there it is.
Adelaide, look at me, I'm down on my knees.
Oh, get up! Remind me of your stupid crap game.
Look, Adley, you and I, we're going to be all right. After all, we love each other and we're going to get married.
I don't believe you anymore.
But it's true. You'll feel better tomorrow. Cheer up, honey. Let's see that old smile. That's my girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some love frustration may react with psychosomatic symptoms difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a person can develop a cold. You can spray her wherever you figure the streptococci lurk. You can give her a shot for whatever she's got, but it just won't work. If she's tired of getting the fisheye from the hotel clerk, a person can develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. C note, chronic organic syndromes, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, the nose, and throat. In other words, just from worrying whether the wedding is on or off, a person can develop a cough. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A and the bromo fizz, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's starting to get a name for herself and the name ain't his, a person can develop a cough. And furthermore, just installing the wedding trip, a person can develop a grip. When they get on the train for Niagara, and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned and the mood sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. A person can develop lung grip, lung boost, nasal drip, with the wheezes and the sneezes and a sinus that's really a pip. From a lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old, a person can develop a bad cold. Achoo!
Hey, nicely. What are you looking at?
Sky was just following Miss Sarah. You should have seen her. She gave him a look that would cool off a moose at mating time.
Great, just so you don't take her to Havana.
Havana! He couldn't take that door to New Rochelle. Anyway, where's Nate? He ought to start lining up the game.
I don't know. I suppose he's trying to see Adelaide. She's mad at him again.
That Miss Adelaide. She's always taking his mind off honest work.
Yes, nicely. It is too bad that a smart businessman like Nathan has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Benny, that is his weakness, and we should be tolerant because I am told it's a worldwide weakness. Look! What's playing at the Roxy? I'll tell you what's playing at the Roxy. A picture about a Minnesota man so in love with a Mississippi girl that he sacrifices everything and moves all the way to Biloxi. That's what's playing at the Roxy.
What's in the daily news? I'll tell you what's in the daily news. Story about a guy who bought his wife a small ruby with what otherwise would have been his union dues. That's what's in the daily news.
What's happening all over? I'll tell you what's happening all over. Guy sitting home by a television set who wants your stuff, but he's seldom ever over.
That's what's happening all over. Love is a thing that has licked him, and it looks like Nathan's just another victim.
Yes, sir! When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some dough.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a Jane.
When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that could flatten Taj Mahal,
Call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some dough. When you see a Joe saving half of his dough, you can bet they'll be making it for some dough.
when a bum buys wine like a bum can't afford, it's as if the bum is under the thumb of some little broad.
When you meet a mug lately out of the jug, and he's still lifting platinum faulty wrong,
Call it hell, call it heaven, it's probable 12 to 7 that the
guy's only doing it for some dough. When you see a sport and his cash has run short, make a bet that he's banking it with some dough.
When a guy wears tails with the front leading white, who the hell you think he's signaling King on Saturday night?
When the lazy slob takes a good steady job and he smells from Vitalis and Barbasol,
Call it dumb, call it clever, I'm drinking it odds forever.
that the guy's only doing it for some dough, some dough, some dough. The guy's only doing it for some dough.
Well, we finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some more attention to him.
Yes, he came to every one of our meetings this morning. He must be very interested in our work.
Very.
By the way, you spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah.
No, I can't reach these people. I shouldn't have volunteered for this post. Well, it's off to lunch. And to think I was going to convert Broadway all by myself. I was going to have these gamblers just begging to come to the mission. General Courtright,
Good morning, Sarah. Arvida.
Good morning, General.
we didn't know you were coming into town, General.
I got in early this morning, and I've spent the last hour trying to find you.
I'm sorry, we were holding some extra street meetings to stimulate more interest.
Good morning, General.
Good morning. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Would you like to come in and join us for lunch?
No, I don't have time, dear. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Close the mission.
General, certainly someone can do some good here, even if I can't.
Sarah, there are so many calls on us, so many other places where our work is really needed.
But we're doing much better now.
We've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
You've announced a meeting, but will anyone be there? Will anybody come?
Pardon me. I couldn't help overhearing, but General, my name is Sky Masterson, former sinner.
How do you do?
How do you do? General, I wish to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah could be a great success here.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so certain.
$1 will get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion?
Yes?
Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself? Now, don't you think that would be a great idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 12 genuine centers.
Hallelujah!
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 got your red carnations?
Yeah.
Remember, no one will be let into the game without they got red carnations. It's like a password.
Okay, but where's the game?
Well, calm down. I'll tell you in a minute. Nathan, is it all set? Can I tell the guys to set the Biltmore garage?
Not yet. I gotta stall for a while. Joey wants his dough first.
But Nathan, it's 7 o'clock. They're not gonna stick around much longer.
So soon. I left nights at my hotel to wait for the money from Sky. It'll be there.
Are you sure?
Where's the dough?
It hasn't come yet.
I told you to wait for it.
I had to get some groceries. I felt a little faint.
Go back to the hotel, wait for the money from Sky, and don't come back here without it, even if you starve to death.
Okay, Nathan. Where's the game, Detroit?
Hey, Harry the horse. How are you, Harry? How's everything in Brooklyn?
Detroit. If you don't have a place for your game tonight, tell us, and we will seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Take it easy, Harry.
Detroit, I hope you won't spoil our evening. Inasmuch as I happen to be entertaining a very prominent guest tonight, I think you might have heard of him. I'd like you to meet Big Julie. He's from Chicago.
Why, how do you do, Big Julie? Welcome to our fair city, in which, as you know, the heat is on. But just be patient, and you'll get some action.
What do you say, Big Julie? Shall we stay or shall we blow?
I came here to shoot crap. Let's shoot crap.
Sure.
Nathan, if there is no crap game tonight, I'm sure that Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased, as you can find out from those citizens who at mayor one time or another displeased them. Although I will admit, it's very hard to find such citizens, given the fact that they are no longer around and about.
Well, Harry, you don't think I would be so rude as to displease a gentleman like Big Julie. Big Julie, believe me, when I tell you when Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can count on that.
Well, an interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. Angie the Ox, Society Max, Rusty Charlie, Loose Lips Louie. Hey, Harry the Horse, all the way from Brooklyn. And, pardon me, I'm very bad on names, but your face looks familiar. Mind telling me where you're from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
Oh, what do you do there?
I'm a scoutmaster.
Well, don't ever help my mother across the street. Lovely. You look like the male, chorus from Blossom Time. What's the occasion?
Well,
It's a party!
Indeed. What kind of party?
Goodbye, girls. See you tomorrow.
It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
What?
This is correct, Lieutenant. It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
Yes, sir. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
Nathan, darling, I'm so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
well, it was a surprise.
But when I saw you standing here with all these, fine gentlemen, I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. I thought it was a
Oh, it's a bachelor dinner.
A bachelor dinner.
Yes, sir, a bachelor dinner.
Just think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit. Time certainly does fly.
Tell me, Nathan, when is the happy day?
When will it be, Nathan?
Well,
Nathan, these good fellas are nice enough to give you a bachelor dinner. You should at least tell them the wedding date.
well, we need time for our license and our blood test.
Gee, wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get married tomorrow night, right after the show at the Hot Box?
Adelaide, we need time for
You
our
could elope.
What?
You can drive down to Maryland. What's the name of that town?
Pimlico.
No, not
All
that.
right.
Nathan Elkton. They'll marry you right away. They don't ask for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Nathan, elope. That's a great idea. I'll lend you my getaway car. My Buick.
Oh, Nathan, let's do it!
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, Nathan! My congratulations too, Nathan. And I only hope that there is nothing in heredity.
Gee, I got so many things to do before we elope. You'll be at the hot box tomorrow night?
I'll have a table reserved, and I'll be all dressed up in whatever you are eloping.
Oh, I'm so happy. I ought to wire my mother. Only, what'll I wire her?
Send the telegram and date it back.
I better wait until we have 5 children. It won't take us long.
Nathan, a most beautiful doll indeed. You are a very lucky fellow. Do you agree, Big Julie?
Tell me,
How long you know the doll? 14 years.
let's shoot crap.
Nathan, you better find a place for the game.
How can? The money from Sky ain't coming.
Well, maybe it won't come. Maybe you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
It couldn't have. How could he? She couldn't have gone.
The second oldest mission in Cuba. Come on!
Where to?
To see the oldest. Don't miss the dungeons where the prisoners were thrown to the sharks.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Here is buried Christopher Columbus.
At least he's lying down.
How about a drink?
A milkshake, please.
Dolce de leche.
What did you call this?
Dolce de leche.
Dolce de leche. What's in it? Besides milk.
Oh, sugar. And a kind of native flavoring.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
It's very delicious. I'll have another. Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
You know, this would be a great way to get children to drink milk.
Take it easy, Slugger. It's over and you're still champ.
Whoa.
Are you alright?
Am I all right? Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've just got to behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light. And if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my springs. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning?
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you'd looked. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd quack. And if I were a goose, I'd be cooked. Ask me, how do I feel now that we're fondly caressing? How? If I were a salad, I know I'd be splashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Well, we better get back, or stay here. See how nice Havana is.
I think we better hurry if you want to catch the plane back to New York.
I am not going back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, you want to know why I took you to Havana? I made a bet
That's how you met me in the first place. I made a bet.
How else is a girl supposed to meet a gambler?
Oh, come on.
No!
I gotta think what's best for you.
Oh, you talk just like a missionary. Thank you for bringing me back. I must have behaved very badly.
No, you were fine.
Oh, golly, I don't know how I'll get home with all this stuff. It was wonderful of you to give it to me. Sky, hello.
How are you, Miss Adelaide?
Oh, fine, Sky. Look, the girls just gave me a kitchen shower. They went to an all-night drugstore and surprised me with the kitchen shower. Look.
Ugh, what vulgar jewelers.
That's wonderful, Adelaide. Have you met Miss Sarah?
How do you do?
Glad to meet you. You know, Sky, we're eloping tomorrow night right after the hot box, Nathan and I.
Well, good luck.
Thank you, Sky. Gee, I feel just like a housewife already. I'm just gonna love being in the kitchen. I've tried all the other rooms.
Well, Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah. I guess so.
What time is it?
I don't know, 4 o'clock?
It's your time of day, isn't it?
Well, how do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
You're finding out something I've known for quite a while. My time of day is the dark time, a couple of teals before dawn, when the street belongs to the cop and the janitor with the mop, and the grocery clerks are all gone, when the smell of the rain-washed pavement comes up clean and fresh and cold, and the street lamp light fills the gutter with gold. That's my time of day, my time of day. And you're the only doll I've ever wanted to share it with me. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masters. That's my real name. You're the first person I ever told this stuff. I've never been in love before. Now all at once, it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score.
Sarah, dear. Good morning, Brother Masterson.
Good morning.
We followed your suggestion and stayed out all night. We talked to a lot of sinners. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been to Cuba.
You're even more tired than I am.
Hey, what the hell is this? Hey, what is this?
Wait a minute! I'm losing 10
Someone must have tipped them off. I've seen a lot of strange things in my time, but this is the first time I ever seen a floating crap game going full blast in a mission.
Crap game?
Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this. Sarah!
This would have never happened if I hadn't just... I never should have gone with you.
No, you were fine. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Look, will I see you tomorrow?
Everyone's welcome at the mission.
That's not what I mean.
Look, Sky, you said it yourself. It's no good.
Well, why not? What the hell kind of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
think that I was one of those girls? Take back the gown, the shoes, and the hat. I may be down, but I'm not flat as all that. I thought that each expensive gift you'd arrange was a token of your esteem. But when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. So take back your mink to from whence it came, and tell them to Hollanderize it for some other day. Take back your mink, take back your pearls. What made you think that I was one of those girls? I'm screaming! Take back the gown, take back the hat. I may be down, but I'm not flat as all that. I thought that each expensive gift you bring was a token of your esteem. But when I think of what you wanted to change, it all seems a horrible dream. I take back your mink, those old worn out coats, and go short in the sleeves for somebody else. Well, what did you? I love you. Goodbye. I love you so much.
Will you be with Mr. Detroit's party, sir?
Is he here?
No, sir. He hasn't been in here all evening.
Bring me a rye and soda.
Sky, did you see Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
I bring a message for her from Nate. I wish Nate would bring his own messages.
Well, nicely, what is the message? Where's Nathan?
It's like this. Nate's aunt in Pittsburgh was suddenly taken ill with,
A rare tropical disease.
yeah, that's not that. Oh. Anyway, Nate ought to start lining up-
Nicely, what is the message? Where's Nathan?
The crap game is still going on.
Since last night?
Well, Big Julie, being such a large loser, does not wish for the game to terminate. In fact, he is most insistent. So we find another place, and the game goes on.
Well, where's the game?
You looking for some action?
No, I'm leaving town tonight, but I'd like to talk to some of the guys. You see, nicely, I gave a marker to, somebody. And I'd kind of like to clean it up before...
I'll meet you outside.
Well, what about Nathan's message?
Oh, Miss Adelaide. Nane's in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical aunt. Oh, goodbye.
What? Sky? I don't understand. Nathan has to come here tonight. We're eloping to get married. Is it the crap game again?
Oh, you know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change. Why is it the minute that you dolls get a guy that you like, you take him right in for alterations?
What about you men? Why can't you marry people like other people do and live normal like people? Have a home with wallpaper and bookends.
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
Guys like Nathan Detroit and, yeah, Sky Masterson, we don't belong in a life like that. So when dolls get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. No good. See you in a couple months.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Vegas, maybe? I got a ticket on the late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Tell him I never want to talk to him again. And have him call me here.
Look, Adelaide, why don't you get yourself another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you fall for somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
In other words, just from sitting alone at a table reserved for two, a person can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in her voice, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than a frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand, a person can develop the flu, 103.2. So much virus inside that a microscope slide looks like a day at the zoo. Just from wanting her memories in writing and a story her folks can be told, a person can develop cold.
Not so fast, Sarah. Not so fast. Look, suppose we don't have a big meeting tonight. Suppose nobody is there at all. We'll explain to the general.
We won't have to explain. It'll all be very clear. I just wish I can get out of this place. Go someplace else where
Where the sinners are all respectable and well-behaved.
You saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson. He came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that the minute he started picking on you. But I didn't know you'd get so stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for? It isn't pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough...
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah, dear, I've always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your coat, and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Mansions I can wish you, 7-foot men all in red, I can wish you merry music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair is time to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. With the sheep's eye and the licorice tooth and the strong arms to carry you away.
Well, good evening, Miss Sarah. Sister Abernathy, how goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
It's supposed to be. The general's expecting.
The general's a tough doll, eh?
Well, very few people will be there. In fact, nobody. And
I don't think Mr. Masterson is too interested in our troubles, Mother. We have to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something, but me being a gambler, I seem to never forget things like this. You hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather you forget about it.
I cannot welch a marker.
Last night, the mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
if you do not make good on that marker, I'll tell the whole town that you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely. Where's the crap game?
Well, Sky, it's about a 10 minutes walk from here.
Well, which way?
Well, this way.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you all going? I came here to shoot crap.
We've had enough.
Yeah, let's go home.
Big Julie, you see, the boys are slightly fatigued from weariness. Haven't been shooting crap for quite a while now, namely 24 hours.
I do not care who is tired. I am out 25 G's, so nobody leaves.
Gentlemen, I'm starting to see the logic of Big Julie. It is not that Big Julie's a bad loser. It is merely that he prefers to win. Right, Big Julie?
Give me the dice. I'm shooting 500.
Take 3. And if you don't shut up, Big Julie will arrange the other half.
Ha!
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes? Well, you'll lose. And 50 for the house. But the dice is still yours. And your luck is bound to...
Shut up. Another 5.
200 more.
Take 3.
And here comes that big lucky roll. And it's snake eyes again.
Tough luck, Big Julie.
Well, that cleans me.
Let's go.
But I ain't through yet. I will now play on credit.
Big Julie, you see, the fellas are pretty tired. Of course, me personally, I'm fresh as a daisy.
Then I will play with you.
Me?
Yeah, you. You've been raking down out of every pot. You must by now have played a bundle.
Well, being I assume the risk, it is only fair I should assume some dough.
Detroit, I am going to roll you. or nil. If I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose?
You will give him cash.
Hey, let me hear from Big Julie.
You will give me cash.
Now I heard.
Here's my marker. Put up your dough. Is anything wrong?
No, no. I owe you $1,000, signed X. How is it you can write $1,000, but you can't write your own signature?
Well, I was good in arithmetic, but I stunk in English.
That's incredibly obvious.
Yeah, this will put you through Harvard.
I am rolling for 1,000. And to change my luck, I will use my own dice.
Your own dice?
I had them made for me especially in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice in a New York crap game.
That is a breach of etiquette.
Oh, yeah? Show me where it says that in Emily Post.
Oh, shut up.
You shut up.
Not that I wish to see Pen, but may I take a look at these dice? But these dice, they ain't got no spots on them. They're blank.
I had the spots taken off for luck, but I remember where the spots formerly was.
You are going to roll blank dice and call it from remembering where the spots formerly was.
Why not?
I see no reason.
You idiot.
A 5 and a 5. My point is 10.
Well, I still got a chance.
Tedzy, come again, Z.
I wish he'd fall down on his Zenzi.
A 10. I win.
A 10,
A 6 and a 4.
which is the 6 and which is the 4.
Either way. Now I'm rolling you for 2,000. Get it up.
I just remembered, I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide's waiting for me.
Get up to 2,000.
How about then some of the other chaps in on the farm?
It's okay.
I'm through with you. 2,000. Seven. I win.
What a surprise.
Detroit, I will take it easy on you this time.
What do you mean?
I am rolling you for $1.
I'll take all of it.
Well, how you like that? Snake eyes. I lose.
For this, I gotta bend down.
Now I will give you a chance. I am rolling you for 3,000.
3 G's.
I am rolling you for 3 G's. Put it down there.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I put it right into your pocket?
Get it up. I win.
Well, that cleans me.
Now I will play with you guys.
Oh, yeah, you guys. Not me, though.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get even. I will roll you, but with my dice.
All right, Detroit. That's fair. What are you going to use for money?
I will give you my mark.
And you want Big Julie to put up cash.
Well, Nathan done it.
Sure, I done it. What kind of deal is this anyways?
Hey, take it easy, Nathan.
And with these no spot dice, somebody ought to knock the spots off him.
Nathan, don't make Big Julie have to do something to you.
Yeah. I'm on my vacation.
Go ahead, kill me, put me in cement. At least I would know where I am. Here, I risk my neck to set up a crap game. I even promised to get married on account of it. And look how I wind up, broke in a sewer. So believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there is nothing that you could do to me that would not cheer me up.
Here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You here to get in on the action?
No, I'm looking to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking, we're shooting crap.
I'm asking for only 1 minute.
We're shooting crap.
Well, it has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy?
It's the fella I was telling you about. He took the mission to Havana.
Oh, I get it. Look, fella, why don't you run back to your praying to me? You're slowing up the action around here.
Well, if you're looking for some action, would you care to wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or am I left-handed?
How am I supposed to know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
Jesus Christ!
All right. Look, you guys. Tonight at West 409 Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting in Miss Sarah Brown's mission. Now look, I promised to them I would deliver to them some sinners. And when it comes to sinning, most of you guys are pretty high up among the paint cards.
Hey,
No.
I don't want to waste no evening at a hallelujah joint.
Look, if you won't do it as a favor to me, do it as a favor to yourselves. I'll bet the air in the mission smells much cleaner than down here. Wrong.
You get used to it.
And it would not hurt for you guys to learn something else on the odds of making a 4 the hard way.
You've been reading the Bible too much.
So what? Maybe the Bible don't read as lively as the scratch sheet, but it's at least twice as accurate.
Maybe on a good day.
Well, I tried. See you around, Nathan.
Okay, Sky. About that Havana business. I regret I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to pay me. You won.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Get up, Big Julie. I've now got the dough to roll you, but with my dice.
Nothing doing. With those dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
What'd you say?
I says with them dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
Well, maybe I can make a pass to save his.
What?
And yours? And his?
I swear you
and
just
his.
talk. Do I have
I'm now going to roll the dice. I will bet each of you $1,000 against your souls. 1,000 cash against the market for your souls. If I win, you guys all show up at the mission tonight. Is it okay?
Whoa. Let me get this straight. If you lose, we each get $1,000. But if you win, we gotta show up to some mission dolls cabaret.
If I win, you show up at the Save a Soul mission. One meeting.
Okay by me.
Yeah, by me too.
All right.
Money.
You too, Nathan. $1,000 against your soul.
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
Well, you got one someplace.
How do you spell soul?
S.
All right. Put down your markers. All right. Give me the dice. And give me room. Come on, quit stalling. Roll.
What's the matter, Sky? Turning chicken!
Oh, come on. You've seen me roll for 100 G's. But I got a little bit more than Joe riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on the state with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a thing you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady.
I tell ya, I don't want to go to no prayer meeting.
Big Julie, you gave your markup, and if you Welsh, it'll cause me no little embarrassment. And I'm sure that you do not wish to cause me embarrassment.
But if it ever gets back to Chicago that I went to a prayer meeting, no decent person will talk to me.
I know.
Adelaide.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Adelaide, didn't I nicely explain to you about tonight? I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You are my doll.
Your doll? Please! If that weren't so amusing, one could laugh at it.
Sweetheart, baby, how can you carry on like this over one lousy elopement? Adelaide, please.
It's no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in your not being able to upset me no more. I have got you completely out of my... Achoo! Oh, Nathan!
Adelaide, baby, don't ever do that to me again. I can't take it. We'll get married. We'll have a home, a little white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Oh, Nathan, we gotta do it soon. I got another letter today from my mother asking a lot of questions, and she put in a letter for you, too.
A letter for me? From your mother? Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you've been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters, and I can see you in my mind's eye as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an A&P. I'm not even the manager.
I was gonna promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of your family. Adelaide, the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
Mother wanted me to visit her, so I had to tell her that.
Don't your mother know I can't have 6 kids on what they pay me at the A&P? You're a good man, and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. I feel like a hero.
Look, Nathan, darling, we can still make everything all right. Look, it's not even midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now!
Okay, Adelaide. No, I can't.
Why not?
Come on, Nathan, we'll be late.
Come on.
Nathan, why can't we elope right now?
Because, well, I gotta go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you've ever told me!
But I promise you it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me anything under the sun, then you give me a kiss and you're grabbing your hat and you're off to the races again when I think of the time gone by.
Adelaide.
And the way I tried,
Adelaide.
I could honestly die.
Call the lawyer and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you.
In my life, I was a fool to get
Alright, I'm just a no good Nick. Alright, already it's true. So new, so sue me, sue me. What can you do? do me? I love you.
Gambling here, you gambling there, you gamble on everything, all except me, and I'm sick of you keeping me up in the air till you're back in the money again when I think of the time gone by. And I think of the way I tried. I could honestly die.
Serve a paper and sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you. Give a holler and hate me, hate me. Go ahead, hate me. I love you.
You want me to jail? Don't come to me till bail you
Alright, so call a policeman. Alright, already it's true. So new, so sue me, sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
You're at it again, you're running the game. I'm not gonna play second fiddle to that, and I'm sick and I'm tired of stalling around. And I'm telling you now that we're through when I think of the time gone by. And there's the way I tried. I could honestly die.
Sue me, shoot bullets through me. I love you.
It is now several minutes past midnight. Isn't anyone coming? Sergeant Sarah, something is very wrong. Maybe your watch is fast.
General, I know it's wrong. I'm wrong. I failed. I've talked to these people day after day, but my words just haven't reached them.
Welcome, brothers and sisters. Welcome.
All right. Is everybody here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Presents?
All right, here you go, Miss Sarah. 1 dozen or so assorted sinners. Sorry we couldn't clean them up in time.
Won't you ladies and gentlemen sit down?
Sit down, all of you.
I would like to welcome you all to the Save a Soul mission.
All right! This is a mission, not Roseland. So I suggest that you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. All right, Harry! Now, since I am required to depart for Points West tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit Major Domo in my place. Now, Nathan, if anybody does not conduct themselves according to Hoyle, they will answer to Sky Masterson personally. And that means in person.
Obviously.
What a remarkable young man.
So remember that, you guys. Sister Abernathy, your dice.
We are honored tonight. The meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
Yeah.
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners.
Truly amazing. Yeah.
Now, who would like to testify? Who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony?
Ben, give testimony.
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers. I know it's difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Ben, tell him what a bum you are.
No, thank you.
Ben!
I don't wanna. I was always a bad guy and a gambler, but I ain't gonna do it no more. I thank you.
There. Don't you feel better now?
I guess so.
Anybody else?
Big Joey. Well,
I used to be bad when I was a kid, but ever since then I have gone straight. As you can tell by my record, 33 arrests and no convictions.
Harry?
Oh no!
Harry the horse!
Well, like when Sky was rolling us for our souls.
I beg your pardon.
Sky Masterson, he rolled us each $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I'm not sure I understand.
I do, General. He means that they're all only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful! This whole meeting, the result of gambling. It really shows how good can come out of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you have done remarkable work. Hasn't she, though?
Thank you.
Hey! I ain't finished with my testimony. My sins is that when Sky was rolling us for our souls, I wish I'd win the $1,000 instead of having to come here. But now that I'm here, I still wish it.
Anybody else?
I finally got you, Nick.
We will now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson!
Get up, you fat water buffalo!
Well, it happened to me kind of funny, like a dream. That's it, a dream.
Well, tell us. In your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered someone fade me, but the passengers, they know right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the stroke of a bell of your chocolate coat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey. Stop. But the passengers were bound to resist. For the people all said, beware, you're gonna have a trip. People all said, beware, you'll scuttle a ship. And the devil will drag you under by the fancy time on your back and go out. Sit down, you're on the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank, and I hollered, someone save me. That's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under with a soap head you've never float. Sit down,
anything we can do for you, Brother Brannigan? Maybe you would care to testify.
I'll do my testifying in court, where I will testify that you ran a floating crap game here in this mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were there standing. When they came out, you saw them. Aren't these the fellas?
I've never seen them before in my life.
There's a right broad.
Now, if you'll excuse us, officer, we'd like to get back to our meeting.
I've never seen crapshooters spend so much time in a mission. Maybe that's what they mean by holy roars.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. People, I also have a confession to make, and I gotta get it off my chest. We did shoot crap here last night, and we're all sorry. Ain't we, boys?
I'm really sorry.
And I did another terrible thing, too. I made a bet with a certain guy that he could not take a certain doll away with him on a trip. And this I should not have done. Although it did no harm as I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Sure. The guy told me he didn't take the doll. Well, that makes me feel a lot better.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Gentlemen, we will now sing number 244, Follow the Fold.
That's right. When are you getting married?
The 12th of never.
I'm sorry.
I didn't even get close enough to a church to be left at it. Gee, what'll I ever tell my mother?
I'm sure your mother understands. Just tell her the engagement's broken.
I'm afraid that might confuse her. Maybe I'll tell her Nathan is dead and then see to it.
You mustn't carry hate in your heart, Miss Adelaide. You must be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. In the Bible in Isaiah, it tells us, Isaiah.
You got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. Whoever it is, you got it bad. You know, when I saw you with Sky Masterson the other night, oh, no, not Sky. I don't love a Sky. Poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
Miss Adelaide, will men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years I've tried to change Nathan. I always thought how wonderful he would be if he was different.
I felt the same way about Sky, too.
I've sat and pictured him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little home in the country, happy. Gee, wouldn't it be wonderful?
Wouldn't it? If only Sky.
But they just can't change.
A little while ago at my prayer meeting, there were a lot of gamblers that seemed as though maybe they could change.
Yes, but that doesn't mean... Wait! Gamblers at your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I've heard the name.
A darling little fellow with a cute mustache?
I think so.
How do you like that rat? Just when he should have been lying, he's telling the truth. I'm glad I'm through with him. And you ought to be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
What are we, crazy or something? At Wanamaker's and Saks and Klein, a lesson I've been taught. You can't get alterations on a dress you haven't bought.
At any vegetable market from Borneo to Nome, you mustn't squeeze a melon till you get the melon home.
You've simply got to gamble.
You get no guarantee.
Now doesn't that kind of apply to you and I? You and me. Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he loves to play. Crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today, wrapped in sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Marry the man today.
Marry the man today.
Maybe he's leaving
Maybe he's
town.
leaving town.
Don't let him get away.
Don't let him get away.
Hurry and track him down.
Marry the man today. Give him the girlish laughter.
Give him your hand today and save the fist for after.
Slowly introduce him to the better things. Respectable, conservative, and clean.
Reader's Digest.
Guy Lombardo.
Rogers Reed's
Golf.
Galoshes.
But marry the man today. Handle him meek and gently. Marry the man today and train him subsequently.
Carefully expose him to domestic life. And if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot roast.
Have a headache.
Have a baby.
Cocktail 6-9. Stop. Marry the man today. Rather than sigh and sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways. Change his ways.
Tomorrow.
Nathan, where are you? Nathan!
Give me a late date.
Nathan, come on, we're waiting for you.
Just a minute, honey. I'm waiting on the lieutenant. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Nathan, darling, close up the newsstand. We're getting married.
Look, is this wedding taking place, ain't it? I spent half a buck on this chrysanthemum.
Nathan, come on.
Gee, Adelaide, you picked the busiest time of the day.
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Holy smoke!
What's the matter?
I didn't get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan.
How about the Biltmore Garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil is using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game? Brother Masterson.
Yes, Brother Detroit?
Can we get married in your mission, Adelaide and I?
Certainly. I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. Glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I'll lay you 8 to 5. You'll be very happy.
What Obadiah means is he wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Thank you very much. I know we're going to be happy. We're gonna have a little place in the country, and Nathan will be sitting there beside me every single night.
When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some love. When you saw the shot waiting out of the rain, chances are to say there's only a John can be for a Jane. When you meet a gent, paying all kinds of rent for a fun that could laugh in the stars along. Call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money. Death and guys only doing it for some gold, some gold, some golden guy. It's only doing it for some gold.